Alrighty guys, welcome to another stream on my channel. I'm doing something a little different. We're actually going to be installing Windows 10 on a Dell Dimension E510, or 150, sorry. Or no, E510, yeah, I said that right. So yeah, we're going to be taking this disk. We're actually going to be getting a new hard drive because it's a little dusty, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I have to do it backwards because Dell did it this way for some weird reason. And we are going to pull this off here and then pick you up. So here is the computer itself. As you can see, it's a little dusty. It's got a card in it. I don't know what the graphics card is. It's kind of why I want to install Windows 10. So now we need a hard drive. This is my setup, by the way. My laptop's there. That's powering the whole setup. I'm getting a new microphone. So we need a hard drive. So let's grab this one, perhaps. Oh, that's the hard drive that was in it. That's got Windows XP on it. I want that copy. We could use that IED. Oh, here we go. 250 gig. Let's put this in. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to put it in the enclosure. So I'm going to go ahead and here, and then we're going to go like that. Just don't mind my room. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the enclosure and then put it in this way. So we have to put it in these things here. It's possible. This computer was really dusty when I got it. It was, I traded it for something, and I just wanted, well, I actually traded a whole bunch of things for something, so I actually got a semi-good deal. It's got a Pentium 4 in it. It's got 4 gigs of RAM. I think only 3.89 are usable in Windows XP, that is, because it has Windows XP, it had Windows XP installed. Now, I'm wondering, because it only says designed for Windows XP, so I'm not even sure if Windows 10 is going to work. However, you know, we've always had good luck with this stuff. So I'm going to show you around the computer. Been able to get it has VGA. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, no, I don't want it to change the orientation. So it has VGA, S-Video, and DVI-D, I believe. You can see it's actually here. The processor's here. That's one thing about these computers is it directs the heat this way and a little this way. 2 disk drives. They actually take IDE for the reading. There's an IDE. Oh, unable to connect. Reconnect. Come on. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, it's buffering. Because I have crap installing in the background. Give me a minute. No, I don't have anything installing. We're gonna install all that. Okay, now it's gonna check that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna pick up the computer. I'm gonna leave the side panel off for now. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it on since it's probably loud with these fans. I don't remember how loud these were. Windows 10 is gonna make it even more loud because it's way more CPU intensive. So we're gonna plug in the power cable. We're also going to need a keyboard and mouse. I didn't think that part through. Plug in the VGA cable. Grab this keyboard right here. So I'm not 100% sure if Windows 10 is going to work because I'm not sure. This is actually the newest version of Windows 10. I should probably get an older version. But if it doesn't work, we can result into changing the title to installing Linux instead. That would probably be my best option. Somebody just texted me, and I need to check because it might be one of my parents. Yeah, no, okay. So now what we're going to do, I'm live, resorting to talking to people. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I got to put this back on the wireless charger, otherwise it's going to not charge. Okay, so now what we're going to do is get a mouse. Do I have one? So, yeah, he's texting me. He doesn't care. So, let's use... Do I actually have a mouse in here, or what? I have way too many cables, by the way. So I thought about starting this thing called Tech Talk, which I will be doing. This is just a live stream where I do something else. This is not going to be a Tech Talk episode. This is more of a installation episode where I attempt to install an operating system. I should have did attempting to install Windows 10 on a Dell Dimension, but either way, this will work too. I'm going to check the screen. Checking the screen. Got one view. So now we're going to go to YouTube, and I'm just going to keep an eye on the stream with my desktop because, yeah, I don't care if you guys know my location. Give me a moment. I will leave the chat on. What is the quality? Oh, 720p. That's not bad. It's actually real time too, almost. Yeah, it's okay. So I'll keep that muted so I can keep an eye on the stream. Anyway, so now we're going to be installing Windows 10. So I got to plug in this mouse right here. We got to turn on the computer and put in the... Come on. Oh my god, that opens up so slowly. Come on, give me some video. Did I plug it in wrong? F12. Ah, the classic beep when it's bitching at you. Lovely, huh? Maybe it's plugged in. It's not switching over though. Ah, there we go. Okay, onboard USB CD ROM drive. So yeah, that's what we want right there. Floppy diskette seek failure. Yeah, that's fine. Press any key to boot from the CD or DVD. Dude, wait. Whoa. Yes. Okay, what's the quality at so that I don't get... Oh, I can enable the flash. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, sweet. Oh, hi, Riley. I can't text you right now because my... Because it's got a Pentium 4. It looks like the stream's working. If you can tell me how the quality is, then do so. Because as you can see, I'm installing Windows XP, Windows 10 on a Dell Dimension. This is going to be interesting. It's only got a Pentium 4 and 4 gigs of RAM. The quality actually looks really bad right now. I'm not sure why. Quality's fine? Oh, alright, good. So I'm not even sure if Windows 10 is going to work. Because, yeah, I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. Come on, Windows 10, you can do it. You're not that old. It's going to be super slow, I guarantee it. I might be doing a video on this, and I'm going to reinstall Windows XP. I'm going to clean it out. I'm going to do a video on like actually cleaning it out and just basically a rebuild vlog so that I can keep an eye on it, which will be nice. It's just going to be like a project PC where I install random crap too. I might try to install Linux sometime along to it. I'm not 100% sure where everyone is. I only got one watching right now, which I'm guessing is Riley. Come on, Windows 10, you got this. I'm getting num lock and caps lock, but Windows 10 isn't really... It's such a slow computer, I'm not even sure if it's going to 100% work, to be honest with you. I guess we'll find out momentarily. Also, I can do effects to it. So I can do beam, crush... Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Oh, it's weird. Alright, so... I can keep an eye on the chat. I can turn the camera around, but I'm not really going to bother with that. Oh, wait. Whoa. Why did it reboot? Come on, go into the boot menu. Yeah, you can see it says hyper-threading right there on the sticker sort of Intel Pentium 4 thing. Oh, come on, do this. You can do it. If not, we'll just resort to installing Ubuntu because actually I have Linux in. That'll probably work better than Ubuntu. Considering it's an older processor, I'm not even sure if Windows 10 supports it. It only says designed for Windows XP. It might be too old. It says Pentium 4 hyper-threading. It's supposed to have 4 cores, to my knowledge, or 4 logical processors, one of the two. We will find out momentarily. Can I make the camera go up a little bit? Trying to hold up the camera to see how it looks. Yeah, right there would be good. So let me get something else to hold it up. There's a processor on my finger. Let is put it up this high. Maybe that's a little bit better. Oh, maybe a little higher. That should be a little bit better. I'm using movies and stuff to hold up the my iPod to record, so I'm not really sure. I'm not even sure how long the battery's gonna last. That's one thing I do worry about. But I guess we'll play it. We'll do this until it decides to die. So Windows 10 isn't working, so is there a way I can edit the name? Alright, so never mind about Windows 10. We are going to install Linux Mint because we can install Linux XP. You know, that's like the operating system meant for it. There's not really much of a point in doing that. I have Linux Mint. Wait, is there anything on this hard drive? Let's see if it'll boot into something. I don't remember if there's anything on this hard drive. Let's find out. Is there anything on the hard drive? Whoa, Windows 10 is already on it. Whoa. Oh, it rebooted. Dude, if this boots into Windows 10, that'd be awesome. I wouldn't even have to install it. I could just edit the video through my computer and name it installing Linux Mint on a Dell Dimension. Alright, so F1. Come on, Windows 10, you got this. You got this. No, it just reboots each time. It doesn't like Windows 10. Alrighty then. So we're going to go to Edit Video. Give me a moment. Installing Linux Mint. Why is my caps lock on? Linux Mint on a Dell Dimension. And then I can make a thumbnail sometime along down the road. I gotta go back to the stream. So yeah, we're going to install Linux Mint because apparently Windows 10 doesn't want to work, which I'm not really surprised since it's an older operating system and nothing really supports it these days. Supports this specific processor. But I do have a copy of Linux Mint, which is good. So we're going to be installing Linux Mint 19 apparently, so I don't even know if this will work. We'll find out momentarily. So let's do F1. Turn it off, turn it back on. Come on, you can do this. You're not that old. I love doing that, just to mess with it. It doesn't like me. Okay, Linux Mint might actually work because it supports a lot of processors these days. So, oh, 2 views. Now who's on? Probably just some random guy who's not going to even watch it, but... Okay, so CD-ROM. F1. What? Dude, it worked! Yes! Who's in the stream, though? It says 2 watching. So start Linux Mint. Oh god, I don't even know if it's going to boot into it. Wow. 1 watching, it went to 2, then back to 1. Because I'm the only one watching. Start Linux Mint. Oh yeah, it's starting. It just takes a few minutes. Which is no surprise. I'm doing this on my floor because this is the only good area I can do my live streams. Could probably make that a bit closer. Like right there, perhaps. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, you're still here. Okay, so maybe it's only me. How's the stream so far? Because Windows 10 doesn't like anything. Linux Mint apparently does. We're getting some hard drive. No, we're not getting hard drive. We're getting disk LEDs. Pentium 4. I don't even know if this is going to work properly. You should make that PC an HTPC. What is that supposed to be? I'm not familiar with HTPC. HTPC. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. You'll have to explain that to me because I've never heard of HTPC. Is that like server computer? I don't think a Pentium 4 is going to do much in 2018 there, Riley. Just saying. Come on, Linux Mint. You can do it. Ah. I could. Yeah, it would work. Linux Mint would probably work better with it because that's basically what Linux is it's just a lightweight operating system for older computers, if it even works. If I have to, I can make a disk for an older version. Or I can try to install Windows 8. Oh, I have Windows 7. I can try to install Windows 7. Windows 7 we probably have more luck with. Then I'd have to change the name to again. I will have to make the thumbnail for this video, which is going to be fun. Come on. Come on. It's trying to boot to it, but it's not knowing what to do because it's booting from a live CD, and I don't think computers did this then. Oh yeah, okay, so we got Linux Mint login. Maybe I will back it up a bit. Maybe. I have like a whole bunch of stuff open on my main PC. I'm not sure why. What is it trying to install? Oh, DirectX. Yeah, you can install. It's like taking forever to install. Come on, Linux Mint. Where's my mouse cursor? I got numlock, right? It takes a few minutes for the data to be sent. Come on. How hot is this thing? This thing's not even hot. How is this cooler than my freaking desktop? The one I'm not using at the moment. This thing's a beast, by the way. Like, I love how my subwoofer's upside or sideways. I gotta put that up. Oh, mouse cursor. We got the mouse cursor. I'm not even sure how the refresh rate's gonna be. Whoops. Don't recommend taking these apart. I just took it apart. This is why I shouldn't mess with things. I'm gonna put that back together so I don't break it. Sweet, we got the install Linux Mint screen. It's like off the screen though. Alright, install Linux Mint. And while that's doing that, I want to check the specs to see how much RAM it actually has. Because Windows XP, it said 3.89 or 5.9. One of the two. System info. I believe that's what I need to click. I'm not sure. So, yeah, 3.4 gigs. So either one of the sticks in there are broken. So it's got an AMD ATI Radeon X60. So it's in a series. It's not telling me the actual computer though. Like, it's only telling me the code name. Low battery. What a surprise. I will have to plug my iPod in some form. Wow, this runs pretty good on here. Let's install Linux Mint. So I gotta find my charger and figure out how I'm going to keep this iPod charged while I record, because I don't really have the charger's way over here. Will it reach? It will, but no, it won't, because the charger's here. How close can I go? Can I go a little bit lower? Hang on. You don't need to see everything. You only need to see the basics. It's not plugging in. All right, I got a better idea. I will grab the charging cable from here, and I just bent the USB cable. That's great. And then I'm going to plug in the keyboard, I believe, to the back of the computer. This computer's so minimalistic on the back. It's like nothing is there. Let's see if I can charge it through this desktop that I'm installing the operating system to. No one else is... Alright. So I believe it's charging now. I'm not sure. And my iPod shows up. Yeah, I don't care. You don't need to mount anything. So continue. This runs pretty good. This might actually be a media PC if it's this quiet. Because I can put it below my computer where my dresser is. Maybe like put it towards my bed a little bit, the bedboard. I'm either going to use it for that or installing something else to it. Because if it's only got 3-point-something gigs RAM, I want to put 4 in it so it doesn't bother me. Which would make sense. As far as no one else is watching, maybe I'll share it on Facebook real quick. Share. Facebook. I will share it on Facebook. Come enjoy nerd stuff. Oops. Post to Facebook. Twitter. I'll post it on Twitter. It probably is already on Twitter, but I'll tweet it anyway. What else can I share it on? I could share it. I could share the link to people. Copy. Let's go to facebook.com. So it's still loading, so that'll take a few minutes. Let's go to messages. Let's send it to my mother A. Let's send it to, let me see. I can't think of anyone else who would actually enjoy watching this, so I don't think I'm going to bother. Although people might click on the YouTube thing. I could post it to Instagram, but that's like a lot of work. So I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, erase disk and install. It currently has Windows 10 on it. Yeah, go ahead and install. I'm not going to use Windows 10 anyway. It doesn't boot. I'm really surprised this version of Linux runs on this Pentium 4. Like, you'd be surprised. Oh, I got 2 people watching now. I don't know who's watching, though. Oh, never mind. One person's watching. Anyway, New York. Yep, that's what we want. Oh, my name. What is my name? We are going to name this Media Center PC. Actually, no, because I'll name it the Media Center, but let's do my regular username. And then we're going to get rid of this. Call it Media PC. Password, I don't need one. Oh, yes, you do. You do need a password. I'll do login automatically. Put the password in. And then go from there. And there we go. So now it's going to install. I'm not sure what I'm going to do until it's done installing. I haven't really thought of that yet. There's a whole bunch of videos in the description if you guys want to check it out. My Patreon's in the description. My specs for my laptop are in the description if you want to check those out too. You can check out Rovis's channel, Riley Mustache's channel, and Murderers' channel. Those links will be in the description as well. And I'm going to like my own video because no one else will. And yeah. Oh wait, I can share it on Discord, can't I? Can I just send it to like everyone? I'll send it to Rovis. I'll send it to this guy. Send it to this girl. I'll send it to... I'm just gonna send it to people, honestly. Send it to most of the people I know. I'll send it on my announcements tab. I am live. Maybe people will see it. There we go. Alright, minimize. Alright, so, oh my god, that quality though. 144p. Okay, so it does record at 720. So I'm going to put it back at auto. And I'm actually going to pause the video so it's not taking up more Wi-Fi. Oh, it's got a like. Okay, so it's installing the disk. And I would presume this is how I check the computer specs. Or not the specs, just the computer itself. I really want to know what the actual specs are, because it's not giving me what my actual graphics card is. Yeah, I don't care. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, this is all the stuff in the computer. I don't even have a floppy disk. Do I have a floppy disk? No, because I only have 2 disk drives. And this thing I might actually take out and put in my desktop, because that'll be helpful. I might even take out this other disk drive and put it in there. Yeah, so this is all it tells me. I want to know what this is. 3.4 gigs. Yeah, it's got 4 processors, and it's 3.0 gigahertz. I think. Either way, it's still pretty cool. So now it's installing Linux. But no one else is watching. Aww. What an overall surprise. I still don't mind live streaming. Once it's done installing, we will end the stream, and yeah. I told myself I wouldn't live stream anymore because no one really watches them. So I just like live streaming because it's another way I can create videos without actually having to edit. Makes it a lot easier, actually. I need to vacuum my room. Let me grab my phone to see if anyone's texted me recently. That charging pad isn't the greatest in the world. I have Mint and I'm gonna eat it because it's Linux Mint. See, look, Linux Mint. I need a life. Eh. Okay. Really? Still live streaming. Got 2 likes and nobody's watching. I'm not really surprised. Still going too. I would presume no one likes Linux, which would make sense because, you know, it's not really. Windows is mostly used along with Mac and all that other crap. I could have just done a video on this. I probably should have just done a video. It'd be easier to edit, more people would watch it. Live streams aren't really worth doing anymore because no one watches a low-end YouTuber like me, so I'll figure it out. I liked my own video. I feel special. I'm actually going to dislike it so I'm not a noob. Taking a bit, huh? Should be a 250 gig, 7200 RPM hard drive. So it shouldn't be that slow when I install Linux. I'm not really sure why Windows 10 was taking so long too. But I'm not even sure why it didn't load. Somebody else is watching, I'm not sure who though. Probably move this over a little bit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Takes a while to install Linux Mint on a hard drive, especially with a Pentium 4. It's taking advantage of that hyper-threading, I'm sure. I don't know, is there an activity monitor? Let's see. Activity monitor. It takes that long to. It's because it's running from a live CD and it's installing something at the same time. That would make sense. Oh, here we go. Active. System monitor, maybe. That's probably what I want. Oh, geez, my chair was a lot lower. A lot lower than I expected it to be. Who's watching? It says 1 person, but it's probably just me. Oh, here we go. So what's it using for resources? It's using 86% of it. Oh, it's using 2 cores. I thought it had 4. Did I read it wrong? Interesting. Well, that's still installing. Not gonna lie, I don't mind the S6 Edge. It's an okay phone. Obviously, mine's cracked, but it works, so I don't really care. Oh, I'll say I'm live on Snapchat, not that anybody will watch. Live on YouTube. Scroll up to check out. Let's add a link. www.youtube.com/c/SargeantsTechTips. It's nice to know that I have my own link because I can just search up my own link. Shows I'm live, that's good. And then we will post it to the Snapchats. And maybe somebody will join in. So I'm not fully alone. Anyway. Let's get in there. Windows 10. 64-bit. Oh yeah, this is a 64-bit. Is that why I wasn't booting? Is this a 64-bit or 32-bit? Probably 64-bit if it has hyper-threading, more than likely. More than likely. It's taking forever. These mints are weird because I grabbed the wrong ones, but I spent money on them, so I have to eat them. Lovely. They taste fine, so it's like an actual mint. It's not the mint I like. It's got a Windows XP Media Center Edition key on the back, 2005, or on the top of the computer. Oh, service tag. I could look this up. We should do a prank call on Dell and ask them if they can help me with Windows XP. I wonder what they would do. They probably would too. I don't know how long their services last for this. Windows XP isn't supported by Microsoft anymore though, so I don't know if that applies. Why is the monitor like that? That's gonna bother me. There we go. There we go. Well, that's better. Is there a focus feature? No one's watching. I have like one person watching, but I'm not sure who it is. Why is the quality so bad? It's at 144p. It does go to 720. It still looks really bad though. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's so weird. Oh, I'm downloading stuff off. That's why. No, I don't want to remove both of those. I'm downloading stuff off uTorrent, so it's like, it's a little bit worse, but it'll get better in a minute. Near. Oh wait, is there a Wi-Fi card, or am I gonna have to install one? Come on. Seriously? Go away, calendar. Yeah, no, there isn't. So, that's nothing I can't fix. I have a Wi-Fi dongle thingy somewhere. Wi-Fi dongle thingy. I'm smart. Okay. We're gonna go over here and plug this in to here. That should give me some Wi-Fi capabilities. I'm not 100% sure how that applies to it. You know, this isn't working that bad. Wait, is my iPod actually charging? Woohoo! It is. Well, Wi-Fi network's available. Sweet. I'll have to sign in sometime along, I'll probably have to use a WPS button. I don't know the password. This gets kind of boring when you're lonely. I really love doing YouTube. That's why I like to do live streams, because I can interact with my fellow subscribers. I only have like 541 of them, I believe. I mean, that's still a good amount, because I started in 2017 on August 1st. Wow, my anniversary from YouTube, it's going to be a year. Wow. So next month, oh, what, will it be in a year? No, I don't think so. It'll still be my anniversary, because I started on August 1st last year, so I guess I'm not sure if that would be a year or not. I'm not really smart with that stuff. If you guys know if it would be a year next month, because I started on August 1st last year in 2017. I don't know if that would count as a year, or I'd have to wait for 2019. But if you're watching this live, tell me. If you're not watching this live, then tell me in the comments below, because I'm not really smart with that kind of math stuff. I have issues with it. I'm getting better at it, but either way. No, Elsa. Oh, you're going to go in the window? Of course you are. My cat came into my room. How hot is my iPod getting? Not that hot, actually. My Samsung, when it's idle, gets hotter than that. Or might. I'm gonna take this thing apart. I hope I don't break it. I got it from my mother. It's a car charger for her phone, because she likes to listen to music in the car, and her phone dies quickly when it's music, because it's using data. That's all it is, really? That's how simple it is? It's just a spring that sends the power to it. And then it has this little notchy thing, so it plugs into the car charger. That's how simple these things are. Jesus. I gotta twist it so it locks. Woohoo, it's done installing. Alright, restart now. Does this even have a hard drive LED? Oh yeah, it does. It's right there. It's just very faint. It's like the first hard drive indicator light that's on a piece of plastic. It's actually probably a lie. How long does it take to reboot? There we go. Can we take out the disk? It's probably gonna prompt us to take out the disk, more than likely. If it's Linux. Come on. Come on. It's gonna ask me to take out the installation media, right? Yep. Yep, there it is. Okay, go back in, enter. Perfect. That should boot up a little bit quicker. Yes, there's no installation media in there. Just stop bitching. Okay. Where'd my disk go for the... There we go. Okay, now it's rebooting into the operating system. Or at least it should. There's still one person watching. I can't figure out who it is. I think it's me. So I've been talking to myself the whole time. Lovely. Yes, I gotta fix that stupid floppy diskette seek feature. Failure. Maybe I can disable the floppy in the BIOS settings. I wouldn't be surprised if I could. And the other reason I'm live streaming is because I'm waiting for my microphone to come in. It's one of those studio grade. It has a boom arm and a pop filter and all that. And I don't want to do a video until I get that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not sure if you can, although the other guy who was on the stream did say the quality was fine, and I asked, so you guys probably can hear me just fine. I'm not sure how the microphone is on this iPod because I've thrown it so many times. It's actually the LCD and the digitizer is actually coming off the casing, so it's in a case. That's why it's protecting it. It's kind of protecting it. The screen's not cracked. The front-facing camera is a little blurry because it's too far away from the actual camera. The back-facing is cracked, but not to the point where you can see it, which is good. Let me know what you guys want for, like, future live streams that I can do, because I'm starting to run out of video ideas. And if you have video ideas, let me know as well. That'd be even better. I'm going to be doing a setup video next time I get my microphone, because I think I'm done my setup. All I need is a new desk. We can try some. Yeah, so all I need is a new desk and maybe some LED strips, and we can go from there. Really? I got to enter my passcode? Better not have just ended the stream. Did it? Okay, thank God it didn't. Come on. There's a mouse cursor. My specs are in the description below if you guys didn't hear me in the beginning of the live stream. So if you guys want to check out my laptop specs, because that is my main computer at the moment, because my desktop is really old and the RAM I got back for it doesn't work, so. Sweet! How quick is it? Wow, that's actually really fast. Start menu. Wow, okay, sweet. That means I could actually edit on here, and I wonder if I could record on here with like a simple screen recorder. I don't know how well it would work. It's got a graphics card in it. Is there like a way to look at the actual card? Oh wait, I think I remember how to do it. I think it was go here, system settings. Driver manager. There's probably drivers I have to install, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have Wi-Fi connected at the moment anyhow. I want to look at my actual specs, not just information that I don't really need to know. Here we go, system info. Same thing, I don't want this. Doesn't even tell me what the graphics card is. We'll copy that and go to Mozilla. Although I gotta sign into the Wi-Fi network, don't I? Yeah, I do. I don't remember the password, so might have. Do I remember the password? Hang on. No, I don't remember the password because it was changed a while ago. Yeah, obviously it's not going to connect. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and take my actual phone, and we're going to go ahead and go to the Chromes. Let's go make a new tab. We're going to go to AMD ATI RV. Okay, so AMD Radeon X600. So images. Yep, that's the card. So this is the card we have. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, but that's the card we have. So that is the card we have. I'm going to look at the specs now. Let's go back to all for the search results, and we'll go to the specs on CNET. So it's a PCIe. Oh, it supports 1920 by 1200 at 75 hertz, as you can see, and it supports it has one DVI, 24-pin DVI S video output, and doesn't say VGA for some reason. The clock speed is 400 megahertz. The Dell Ink, so this must have came with it. It's only got 128 megabytes of virtual memory, so VRAM, whatever it's called. Video output, graphics card, blah blah blah. It's nothing special. It's only got 128 megs, which I could probably upgrade. Not the chips, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna stop the stream here because we did install Linux Mint, and that was kind of the goal. It was actually for Windows 10, but it didn't work out too well because Windows 7 did not boot at all. So if you guys enjoyed the live stream, go ahead and drop a like. If you guys did not enjoy the live stream, drop a dislike. Let me know what you guys think of this live stream. Should I do installations like this? Sure. Should I attempt to install Ubuntu? I'm sure it would work since this version of Mint did. Maybe I can try to install Windows 7. I can try to install Windows Vista. Windows Vista would more than likely work. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next stream, and peace out. How do I end? Right there.